Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the Paralympic Training Centre in São Paulo, Brazil, where in just a few moments we will be getting underway with Italy and Argentina, the game that wraps up match day 3 of the 2023 International Blind Sports Federation World Grand Prix. After France beat Thailand in the earlier game, the French are sitting at the top of Group A with 6 points. So the pressure is on for the Argentines, who are in second with 4 and need the 3 points to regain the lead. Yesterday, they demolished the French 3-0 after drawing Thailand on their debut. The Italians, we're showing you their lineup right now, are sitting dead last with no points from 2 late defeats to France and Thailand. They want to pull off the upset here to at least feature in the 5th place match tomorrow. So high hopes for this game as the IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix returns for day 3 here in Brazil, the 3rd and final round of the group stage. Let's take a look at the Argentine lineup. Dario Lencina, Matias Oliveira, Froyan Padilla, Brian Pereira, and Mario Rios are the starters, with Herman Mulek, Angel Deldo, Ezequiel Fernandez, Nahuel Lopez, and Maxi Espinillo, who scored twice in the last game, starting on the bench. Argentina led by head coach Claudio Falco and their guide Marcelo Gonzalez. Argentina are the top-ranked IBSA team and the current South American champions, and they are about to take on the 5th place team in the last Euro. Once again, the Italian lineup: Andrea Chiellini, Giuseppe Cattarinella, Brian Ramirez, Paul Iobo, and Valerio Febo are the starters for the Italianos, with Riccardo Locatelli, Damiano Giunta, Massimo D'Attolico, Nicola Mauro, and Francesco Cavallotto starting on the bench. Italy led by head coach Michele Pugliese and guide Giancarlo Bruni. On their debut, they lost to France 2-1. A late winner for the French, scored by Nyang Babacar. And then yesterday on match day 2, they lost to Thailand 1-0. The late goal for the Asians, scored by Peñawat Kupan. So the Italians looking for the upsets in the IBSA Grand Prix, a very, very special tournament because it helps prepare the teams for the big competitions this year. We're talking about the World Cup in August in Birmingham that shall happen within the IBSA World Games, as well as the Pan American Games set for November in Chile. Important to note, both are qualifying tournaments for the Paralympic Games in Paris in 2024. Both squads about to take center stage. The fans present are clapping, urging and motivating Italy and Argentina, who are about to face each other at 5 p.m. local time here in Brazil. It's 4:54 right now, so we're just a few moments away from the kickoff whistle. Underway right now with the national anthems, beginning with the Italians. Let's enjoy it. The Italian national anthem ringing loud and clear inside the Paralympic Center in São Paulo, Brazil, where now we are going to enjoy the Argentine national anthem. Here it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is the Italian national anthem ringing loud and clear inside the Paralympic Training Centre in São Paulo, Brazil, where in just a few moments we will be getting underway with Italy and Argentina, the last match of match day 3 of the IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix that's being held in South America for the very first time. This is basically a friendly game for Italy. Even if they win this match, they'll be the last team in the group, since Argentina have 4, Thailand have 4, and France have 6. So the 7th place match has already been decided. England will be facing Italy tomorrow at 9 a.m. local time here in São Paulo, Brazil. We had 3 matches earlier today that were all very, very exciting. England and Japan faced each other, with the Japanese emerging triumphant 1-0. Brazil demolished their South American rivals Chile 3-0. And then earlier today, France were able to beat Thailand 1-0, putting them at the top of Group A. That is why the pressure is on for Argentina, who are in second with 4 and need the 3 points to regain that lead. Yesterday, they demolished the French 3-0 after drawing Thailand on their debut. So Argentina are in second right now with 4 points. If they tie, they'll go up to 5. So even with 5 points, they'll be behind France's 6 points. So only the win matters for Argentina, because if they beat Italy, they'll be moving up to 7, sending France into second. So if Argentina finish second, we will have the Brazil-Argentina Classic already in the semifinal. Group B has been wrapped up. Brazil finished top of their group with 9 points from 3 wins in 3 matches, 8 goals scored and none conceded. The Brazilians are on fire. 5 of those goals scored by Nonato, who is the top scorer of the competition. Japan finished second with 4 points. They lost to Brazil on their debut and then tied Chile. And then today were able to beat England 1-0. Chile finished in third with 2 points, and England finished last with just 1 point. So, as I said earlier, the 7th place match has already been decided. England and Italy will be facing each other tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. local time here in São Paulo, Brazil, where the 2023 International Blind Sports Federation World Grand Prix is being held, and the entire tournament is being broadcast on the IBSA YouTube channel. The competition started on Tuesday and will go till Saturday here in São Paulo. On Saturday, we're going to have only 2 matches. At 9 a.m., the bronze medal match, and then the final itself will be played at 11 a.m. local time. And we certainly want to have you here with us on the IBSA YouTube page. From wherever you're watching us around the globe, we're certainly very, very happy to have you here with us. So make sure you check in and tell me where you're watching the competition from. The captains and goalkeepers taking center stage right now for the coin toss. Froyan Padilla and Dario Lencina for Argentina. Andrea Chiellini and Nicola Mauro for the Italians. The coin toss to determine who's going to have first possession and who's going to take what side of the field. Argentina playing in their traditional kits. Italy in their traditional outfit as well. A huge shout out to our viewers in Italy, Guido Rosa and Elio Bonavolonta. Forza Italia, says Guido Rosa. Good to have our viewers from Italy here present with us on the IBSA YouTube channel. In just a few moments, we will be getting underway with Italy and Argentina. The third and final round of the group stage. The last group stage match to determine who's going to face who, be it the semifinals or the 5th or even 7th place match. Actually, the 7th place match already locked between England and Italy tomorrow at 9 a.m. local time. So the pressure is on for Argentina, while this is mainly a friendly game for Italy, but still they want to put together a strong performance. First possession for the Italians. We're about to get underway with the first chapter, the first half, the first 15 minutes of playing time between the Europeans and the South Americans. Italy, the current 5th placed team in the Euros, and Argentina, the blind football superpowers, the top-ranked IBSA team and South American champs as well. There's the whistle. We are underway with the first half. Italy with first possession. Here's Pagliobbo working his way up the field. He's going to hand it off to Febo, who's challenged by Oliveira, attempting to win it back for Argentina. It's kicked up the field by Rios in the middle third. Out for a goal kick, the first goal kick of the match. Andrea Chiellini, who produced a number of spectacular saves in the competition, lifts the ball up the field. It's recovered by Argentina. Rios kicks it into the offensive third, and it eventually goes out for another goal kick. You're enjoying the first few moments, the first few seconds of Italy versus Argentina. Match day 3 of the IBSA Grand Prix, being held in South America for the very first time. It was held in Mexico last year, and then in Japan the 3 editions before. Padilla loses the ball. This could be dangerous. Pagliobbo looking for a chance to get a shot on frame. He was disrupted there just in the nick of time by the Argentina number 4. And he's still challenging the Italian number 7, who's able to turn. Iobo still going. The loose ball rolls its way towards Febo, who loses track of it. Oliveira gets to it. He's advancing. The ball rolls out for a corner kick. Corner kick for the Argentines. Corner kick for the South Americans. Once again, a huge shout out to Meg D'Alessio, saying sempre Forza Italia. More viewers tuning in from Europe on the IBSA YouTube channel, where the entire competition, I said it before, I'll say it again, is being broadcast. Nice shift of direction from Pereira, and his shot hits the outside of the frame. A very, very solid effort there from Argentina's number 10. 13 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Goal kick for Italy. Chiellini places this ball up the field. Linking up with Ramirez. Disrupted there by Oliveira, who wins it back for Argentina. He's attempting to get the counterattack going. Disrupted in his tracks by Ramirez. Wins it back in the middle third for Italy. He loses track of the ball. It's picked up by Rios, running at the Italians. Here's Rios. Can he get a shot on frame? He found contact with the ball there on the edge of the box, but it was no danger for Chiellini. Chiellini swings this ball up the field, trying to link up with Iobo. From goalkeeper to goalkeeper, here's Lencina, who gets the ball back into action for Pereira. Off to the races, running at the Italians, halted in his tracks. He only got so far. And here's Deldo, or rather, Giuseppe Catarinella, the number 2. Padilla now in the middle third. And he who scored Argentina's 3rd goal in the win against France. Challenged there by the other number 4 on the pitch, Brian Ramirez. The 12:10 on the clock. Italy have a goal kick. Chiellini looking for Febo. Off the barrier there, collected by Paul Iobo. Still going, looking for space, looking for an angle. Paul Iobo, who scored Italy's goal in the 2-1 loss to France on match day 1. And here's Rios, looking for space, looking for an angle. He shifts. Can he pull the trigger with his right foot? That was certainly the intention there, but he found air on the attempt. They might get a second chance here, and the shot goes out. Oliveira with a left-footed attempt. For a split second, I thought he was going to find the back of the net. Let's have a look at it again, the quick replay here. What a shot from Argentina's number 3. Pereira locked in the dispute there with Iobo, who wins it back for Argentina. Here's Lencina, who kicks it up the field. Off the barrier. Here's Rios, challenged by Ramirez. The ball is going to roll its way into Argentina's offensive third. Here they come. Oliveira looking for a shot, and he finds the back of the net. Oliveira on the score sheet. Argentina are on the scoreboard. The South Americans break the deadlock, draw first blood, and put 1-0 on the scoreboard with Matias Oliveira. Here's the replay. The left-footed shot past Chiellini and into the frame. He didn't score on the first attempt, but he would score on the second. Argentina now at the top of Group A, courtesy of the Argentine number 3. Argentina score early into the half. Here's Paul Iobo advancing into the right-hand side. Only got so far, halted in his tracks by Pereira, who recovers the possession of the ball for Argentina. Lencina smashes this one up the field, alive and loose. Will it be collected by Rios? He got a foot to it, not a good one. Padilla looking for the ball, eventually finds it. He's running at the Italians in the middle third, vying for support. He's got Rios on the left-hand side. Can he get a shot on frame? That was the idea, the execution, not so much. Argentina, with this partial win here, are at the top of Group A with 7 points, setting up a date with Japan in the semifinal tomorrow. Iobo trying to get to it. The players have no idea where the ball is. Pereira eventually got to it, but Iobo was there as well. Padilla to get the counterattack going for Argentina. He's running after the ball. loose and alive, collected by Febo, who sends it the other way. Here's Iobo with a shot on frame. He had space to move forward. Nice save from Lencina. Here's Mario Rios, who kicks it back, and Italy are about to have a corner kick. Timeout for the Italians. Michele Pugliese wants to have a word with his players. Claudio Falco is going to take advantage of the opportunity to do the same. Nine minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Argentina are ahead, on their way so far to the second win of the competition. At this moment, Argentina are in first with 7 points. France are behind in second with 6. Thailand in third with 4. And Italy last with no points. That's how the Group A standings are looking. So at the moment, this is how tomorrow is looking. Tomorrow, Friday, May 26th. At 9 a.m., we have the 7th place match between England and Italy. At 11 a.m., Chile and Thailand will be going at it for the 5th place. And then Brazil will be facing France at 5 p.m. local time. It'll be the last game, while Japan are set to face Argentina in the earlier semifinal. But we still have a good chunk of the match ahead of us. Most of the chunk, I would say. And a huge shout out to all of the volunteers and the Infinity Production Company as well, who made this event possible. The 2023 IBSA World Grand Prix here in Brazil would not be possible with all the volunteers. And as our cameras are panning, showing you the field, you can see the volunteers. They are all the folks wearing those blue shirts in the background there. Very, very important to make this event possible. So we, of course, want to thank the International Blind Sports Federation as well as the Brazilian Football Confederation for blind sports and the volunteers for putting together this event. Without them, it would not be possible. I cannot stress that enough. It's still alive. Here's Cavalotto in the area. Disrupted there by the Argentine defense. Oliveira attempting to win it back for the South American. He's challenged, pressured by Cavalotto. Here's Padilla. Dialed back to Lencina, who kicks it up the field. The ball is in the middle third. Alive and loose once again. Rios gets to it. 9 minutes of playing time in the first half. Here's Rios in the offensive third, using his body there to get inside the area. What a run from Rios. A great display of physicality. And here come Argentina once again. Oliveira, can he grab a second goal? Oliveira still going. Went for the shot with the left foot. Just a goal kick. Recovered by Padilla in the defensive third. And the game is halted here. Matias Oliveira is down inside the area, and the guide in the background there, Marcelo Gonzalez, asking for a foul on that play. I'm going to let our viewers decide whether that was a foul on Oliveira. Ramirez had the shove. It's Argentina's ball with 8 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Padilla to get the game going again. He sends this ball up the field. The connection didn't happen there. A goal kick for Italy. Here's Andrea Chiellini. who produced a number of great saves, especially on match day 1 against France. Pereira gets to the loose ball in the middle third. Pereira and kicks the ball up the field. Rios wide open in the attack. Disrupted there by Ramirez, cleared by Cavallotto. Febo kicks the ball up the field, at least that was the intention. He loses the ball, recovered by Argentina with Pereira, who dials it back to Lencina. The goalkeeper smashes it up the field, trying to connect with Oliveira there on the right-hand side. Once again, the ball went past him. Argentina have a goal kick, or rather, Italy have a goal kick with Chiellini. Paul Iobo with a turn. Transitions into the middle third. Iobo flicks it towards Cavallotto. Back to Paul Iobo. Paul Iobo still going, blocked by the Argentine defense. Lencina lifts this ball up the field for Rios on the left-hand side. Pereira in support. He swings it all the way the other way to a wide-open Oliveira. Ramirez was there to get to the ball before the Argentine player. He kicks it the other way. Rios now getting involved in the action. In support, we have Pereira. The attempted through ball blocked by Cavallotto. Picked up by Rios, still going. What a strong player Mario Rios is. Constantly using his body, the physicality there to try and muscle his way through the Italian defense. Corner kick for the Argentines. The 3 Italian outfield players inside the area there, closing down the near corner. And there's the buzzer, indicating a substitution for the Italians. Damiano Giunta, the number 5, will be stepping in for the number 7, Paul Iobo. Substitution promoted by head coach Michele Pugliese. Corner kick for Argentina with 6 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. I ask you to continue to interact with me here on the IBSA, the International Blind Sports Federation YouTube channel, where the match is being broadcast. We have been and we will be broadcasting all of the matches of the competition. We kick things off on Tuesday, and we have a lot of fun, a lot of excitement ahead of us all the way through Saturday. Should be a great day when we're going to get the final. The bronze medal game, the early game at 9 a.m., and then the final is set for 11 a.m. Who will be there? We're going to have to wait, watch, and see. Here's Fernandez. A through ball for Pereira on the left-hand side. Pereira sends it into the offensive third, looking for Fernandez off the barrier and out for a goal kick. 5 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Chiellini gets the ball back into play. Looking for Cavallotto. Collected by Rios in the offensive third. Can he get a shot on frame? He can get a shot. Not on frame, though. Disrupted by Ramirez. Cavallotto. Fernandez gets his body in front of Italy's number 10, and the Italians have a corner kick. A huge shout out to Guido Rosa, Elio Bonavolonta, and Meg D'Alessio who are with us all the way from Italy, rooting for the Italianos. Corner kick for Italy. Cavallotto works his way back. The long ranged effort blocked. Here's Pereira. They're pressured by the other number 10 on the pitch. Cavallotto. Good corner kick for Italy. This one from the right-hand side. For a split second there, I thought Italy were going to have a penalty kick. Italy trying to work their way inside the area with Valerio Febo. He's still fighting for it, surrounded by a number of Argentine players. Rios working his way up the field. He's in the middle third. The pass back for Febo. It goes past the Argentine number 11, who's challenged by Cavallotto, hoping to win it back for Italy in the offensive third. And there's the buzzer. Substitution now for Argentina. The number 14, Lopez, who will be stepping in for the number 10, Brian Pereira. Substitution promoted by the manager, Claudio Falco. We have entered the final 5 minutes of playing time in the first half. 4:41 on the clock. Corner kick for Italy. Cavallotto, the running back, steps on the brakes, pulls the trigger, and the ball goes out. Lencina swings it down the line for Fernandes, looking to connect with a teammate. Here's Rios. Disrupted there by Ramirez. He's able to get to the loose ball. Both players entangled there. Here's Lopez, involved for the very first time since stepping in. He taps it up the field, looking for Fernandes in the offensive third. He shifts direction. Nice move there from the number 8. Still going. Lost track of the ball. Damiano Giunta was in the way to move the ball up the field for Italy, away from trouble. Cavallotto putting some pressure on Lopez. Nice turn there from Argentina's number 14. Eventually lost the ball. And look at the speed there from Damiano Giunta. He's got the ball now with 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. The pass not very good. Rios in the way to intercept. Both players locked in the challenge there. The back heel touch from the Argentine. Reaches Lopez. He could take a shot, but he lost track of the ball just at the right time. And here comes Fernandes with a through pass. Out for a goal kick. Pauliobo about to make his way back on the field. Argentina are ahead, in case you're joining us now, courtesy of a beautiful goal scored by the number 3, Matias Oliveira. A goal kick for the Italians. In charge of it is Andrea Chiellini. He sends the ball into the middle third for Cavallotto. The pass down the line. No one from Italy there. Goal kick. Timeout for Argentina right now. Claudio Falco wants to have a word with his players. Michele Pugliese is going to take advantage of the opportunity to pass on some instructions as well to his men. 3 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. Argentina in the lead. At this very moment, they are at the top of Group A with 7 points, setting up a date with Japan in the semifinal tomorrow, the first semifinal that will be played at 3 p.m. local time here in São Paulo, Brazil. The late and last semifinal is at 5 p.m. local time. That's when Brazil and France, so far, will be going head-to-head for a spot in the final on Saturday. Italy and England are already set to play in the 7th place match tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then so far, Chile and Thailand are in the 5th place game. There's Dario Lencina. Started the last match for Argentina as well, but did not start the game against Thailand. The starter was the backup goalkeeper today, who was on the bench, Herman Mulek. Another substitution now. The captain, Nicola Mauro, will be stepping into action for the number 4, Brian Ramirez. 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Italy have a goal kick. Iobo collects it in the middle third. He's pressured there by Lopez. He's Febo working his way up the field. Only got so far. Too many Argentine players around him. Goal kick for the South Americans. It's lifted up the field by Lencina for Fernandez, who was met there by Nicola Mauro. And that encounter looked painful. Nicola Mauro is still down. The Italian goalkeeper Andrea Chiellini checking in with him. 2 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Argentina are the top-ranked IBSA team, winning the 3 Grand Prix editions in Japan in 2021, 2019, and 2018, when Brazil did not participate. And then when Brazil finally made their debut last year in Mexico, we had the Brazil-Argentina Classic in the final, with the Argentines losing in a penalty shootout after a goalless tie. Brazil, to reach the final, beat India 4-0, Costa Rica 7-0, Mexico 5-0, and lost to Argentina 1-0 in the group stage, but eventually got their payback in the final. Substitution for Argentina here. Oliveira is going to jump back into action. The ref having a word with Nicola Mauro, who is surrounded by his teammates. A foul for Argentina. And that was the first foul committed by Italy in the half. The ref making sure the Italians are in the right place as the Argentines prepare to take this set piece. Oliveira and Lopez on the ball. Oliveira already has 1 goal. He'll be looking for his second. The Italian wall made up of all the outfield players. A late free kick for Argentina. Can they make it 2-0? The Argentine guide, Marcelo Gonzalez, tapping the posts there. Making sure the Argentines know where they are. Andrea Chiellini, of course, in between them. There's the whistle, the shot from Oliveira. Saved by Chiellini. What a rocket from the Argentina number 3. they might get another chance here with Fernandes, who commits the offensive foul. 2:15 now. Italy have a free kick in their defensive third. It's kicked up the field. Intercepted by Oliveira. Cavallotto's there. Oliveira attempts his own kick. Blocked by the Italian number 10. Argentina have possession in the middle third. A loose ball alive. Collected by Oliveira. It reaches Fernandes on the left wing, looking for space, looking for an angle. Can he get a shot? Yes, he can. Not a very good one. It goes out for a goal kick. A huge shout out to our viewers in Italy. Elio Bonavolonta, Guido Rosa, and Meg D'Alessio saying Forza Italia. Here's Padilla in the middle third. In the offensive half now. Nice display of footwork there. He sends the ball to the right-hand side, looking for Oliveira. It reaches the number 3, who sends it all the way the other way, looking for Fernandes. Lopez in support further behind. We're about to enter the final 60 seconds of the first half. Here's Lopez trying to muscle his way through. He goes down. No foul on the play. Play on, says the ref. The loose ball collected by Fernandes. Looking to move forward for a split second there. He loses track of the ball. Gets to it once again. Halted in his tracks by Valerio Febo, who boots it up the field into the offensive half. Iobo's there. Inside the area. He got the shot on that loose ball. Good effort there from Paul Iobo, looking for his second goal of the competition. England and Italy will be playing tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the 7th place. And then 2 hours later at 11 a.m. So far, we're set to have the matchup between Thailand and Chile. Padilla dials it back to Lencina, who kicks it up the field. We're about to enter the final 30 seconds of the match. 30.3, that's exactly what the scoreboard reads. We're counting down again, 25 now. Fable with it. Counter-attack for Argentina with Lopez, who loses track of the ball. He's looking for it. Nicola Mauro is as well. 10 seconds left. Goal kick for the Italians. Put back into play with Andrea Chiellini. Collecting with Iobo on that left-hand side. He couldn't deal with it. Padilla can for the counterattack. No time for it. There's the halftime buzzer and the halftime whistle. Argentina lead by a goal. Scored by Matias Oliveira. And are at the top of Group A at the moment with 7 points. Things are playing out as expected, with Brazil at the top of Group B and Argentina at the top of Group A. Italy are putting up a good fight, though. So the second half, the final chapter, the final 15 minutes of playing time should be very, very good. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you right back here in a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone, to the Paralympic Training Center in São Paulo, Brazil, where in just a few moments we will be getting underway with the second half, the final 15 minutes of playing time, the final chapter between Argentina and Italy. The South Americans have the lead 1-0, courtesy of a great goal scored by the number 3, Matias Oliveira. We had 3 games earlier today that were very, very exciting as well. Japan beating England 1-0. Brazil demolishing Chile 3-0. France got the better of Thailand and are in the semifinals. And so far, Argentina are beating Italy 1-0. One clash tomorrow has already been defined. England will be facing Italy for the 7th place match. And then from the looks of it, we're going to have Thailand against Chile for the 5th place game. And so far, Argentina will be taking on Japan in one semifinal, and Brazil will be facing France in the other. We have 4 matches for you tomorrow as well, starting at 9 a.m. local time here in São Paulo, Brazil, where the 2023 IBSA Grand Prix is being held in South America for the very first time. So we're geared up and ready to go for the second half, the final 15 minutes of playing time. Argentina have possession this time, since Italy had first possession in the first half. On the right-hand side of your screen, we have the Italians. On the left, the Argentines. Pretty easy to identify both teams, and here come Argentina with Pereira advancing into the right-hand side, still going. Pereira, nice run. He's inside the area, surrounded by 2 Italians. Can he get to the ball? It's loose and alive. Collected by Padilla, who recovers possession for Argentina in the middle third there. He kicks it to the right-hand side. It eventually reaches Cavallotto, who's pressured by the other number 10 on the field. Pereira, the missed pass from the Italian. Here Rios racing, and his shot's not as good as the intention, was it? Goal kick for Italian goalkeeper Andrea Chiellini. Argentina able to recover possession in the offensive half of the field with Rios. Challenged by Ramirez. The support there from Pereira. Lopez further inside. He shifts direction. Nice run from Pereira. Nice shot as well. It explodes off of Ramirez. 13:59 on the clock. Argentina have a corner kick from the right-hand side. And here come the Argentines. Pereira looking for room, looking for space. He found a shot, not the goal though. Italy's ball with Chiellini. He sends it back up the field. Deflected on the way, collected by Lopez. He's challenged by Febo. Lopez able to force his way through. Febo is there as well. Inside the area, can he get a shot on frame? Ramirez doing his due diligence defending. 13:25. Make sure you check in with us on the IBSA YouTube channel, where the tournament is being broadcast since Tuesday. We're going to wrap things up on Saturday with the 2 most important matches of the competition. The bronze medal game is set to begin at 9 a.m. local time, and then the final itself will have the kickoff whistle blown at 11 a.m. It's Argentina's ball. They have a set piece in the offensive third. Pereira and Lopez on the ball. 13 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. There's the work being done from Marcelo Gonzalez. The shot there, saved by Chiellini. A low, complicated shot for any goalkeeper. The Italian one did very, very well there. But Argentina continue to pressure. They have a corner kick from the right-hand side. Here's Pereira shifting direction. His shot straight towards Chiellini. 13 minutes on the clock. Here's Paul Iobo. Couldn't get a shot on frame. He was disrupted there by Padilla. Pereira looking for the ball, eventually found it. Cavallotto did as well, but Paul Iobo didn't there. It's kicked up, alive and loose in the middle third. Iobo gets to it, looking for room, looking for space. Found a shot on frame. Saved by the Argentine keeper, Lencina. The Argentines looking to respond. Rios swings it all the way the other way for Pereira, who's met by Cavallotto. The touch from the Italian. And Lopez loses that challenge. The steal from Iobo. Both players going at it. Disputed ball in the middle third. Alive in the offensive third now. Padilla gets to it. Cavallotto is there. Both players entangled in a tight spot on that left wing. Less than 12 minutes of playing time remain. Febo presents himself as an option and supports. And Argentina have a goal kick. Lencina hooks this ball up the field. Looking for Rios on the left wing. Nice effort there to keep it in bounds. He's challenged by the defender Ramirez. And Argentina win a corner kick. 11:34 on the clock. The three Italian players inside the area as usual, shutting down the near corner. The referee saying, hold on a second. There's the whistle. Pereira shifts direction. The play was read well by Febo, but he's got it again. And here come Argentina. Pereira fouled in the offensive third for Argentina. The foul came from Italy's Valerio Febo. Argentina have the lead and are moving up to the top of Group A now with 7 points ahead of France, who have 6 now after beating Thailand earlier. Quite the win from the French. And so far, Maxi Espinillo, who had both goals against the French, is on the bench. He has not entered the scene. He's the top scorer for Argentina in the competition. Padilla has 1, and Matias Oliveira, scoring today, has 1 as well. Free kick for the South Americans. Pereira and Lopez on the ball. The Italian wall built by 3 players. Here's Pereira off to the races. The shot there from the right-hand side collected by Chiellini. And Italy have a corner kick on the other end. The Italians looking to respond. The Italians vying for the equalizer. The Italians looking for their first point of the competition. They lost both previous matches. First to France and then to Thailand. "11 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. And Cavalotto on it. He's shoved off the plane. Argentina have the counterattack with Rios accelerating and pulling the trigger with the right foot. A very, very decent effort. Lovely individual play from Argentina's number 11, Mario Rios. Chiellini swings it up the field. It reaches Paul Iobo. He shifts direction. Iobo still going inside the area. Can he get an angle? No, he can't. The ball eventually made its way into the box, and it was collected by Lincina, who sends it up the field. Here's Pereira in the middle third now, challenged by Cavalotto. Pereira in the offensive third, switches direction. Pereira still going, and just in the nick of time, he got an unintentional touch on the ball. It rolled out for an Italian goal kick. Iobo still going, and he gets a shot, and he almost gets a goal. What a left-footed rocket there from Paul Iobo, looking for his second goal of the competition. It would be the equalizer for Italy. How about this finish? And Lincina had a touch there. That should have been a corner kick for Italy. .10:05 on the clock. Missed call there from the ref. It's a corner kick, ironically, for Argentina right now on the other end. 3 Italian players shutting down the near corner. Argentina with Pereira, shifts direction, and he almost gets the second goal. What a save that was from Chiellini, denying Argentina the second goal. What a shot as well from Pereira. He has been the danger man for Argentina this second half. Let's have a look at it again. Pure elasticity from Andrea Chiellini. Wow. And here come Argentina. It's rolled back inside the area. Another corner kick for the South Americans. Less than 10 minutes of playing time remain. Mario Rios on the far post. Unmarked, wide open. Chiellini making sure his teammates are in the right place. 9:49 on the clock. Nice move there from Pereira to get in the area. Still in bounds. Cavalotto and Pereira going for it. The ball eventually goes out for another Argentine corner kick. Back-to-back corner kicks for the South Americans. 9:33 on the clock. Argentina lead by a goal. Reaching 7 points at the top of Group A. Setting up a date tomorrow with Japan in the semifinal. So far, Brazil are facing Argentina, or rather are facing France in the other semifinal. If the favorites win their matches, we're going to have the Brazil-Argentina Classic once again in the final. That was the case last year when Brazil emerged triumphant in a penalty shootout. And 9 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. 9.5 remaining. A corner kick for Italy, or rather, corner kick for Argentina. Italy's opportunity to defend. Fernandez flicks it towards that far post. Rios was there, and so was Chiellini to snatch it out of the air. Counter-attack for Italy. A powerful ball down the center aisle. Iobu moving in the opposite direction. Argentina looking to recover possession in the offensive. The third, it's still alive inside Italy's area. Ramirez fighting for it with Rios. The Argentine player wins the battle. He's trying to get a shot. He does, but it's blocked and collected on the other end by Fernandez. Cavallotto gets his body in the way and eventually provides the clearance. It's loose on the other end. Argentina able to get to the ball before Paul Iobo. Here's Padilla playing out from the back. Transitioning up the field. He kicks it up for Rios on the left-hand side. Here's the danger man. 8 minutes and 20 seconds remain. Fernandez. His shot saved by Chiellini, who swings it down the middle for Iobo. Can he equalize? Almost. The left-footed shot there from Paul Iobo. Saved by Lencina. If Italy equalize, ladies and gentlemen, France will finish first in Group A and Argentina second. In other words, we're going to get the Argentina-Brazil battle already in the semifinal, and that should be a heated one. So far, not the case. And the Italian coach picks up a yellow card. He's complaining. Ma che cosa is probably what the Italian assistant coach is saying. You can hear the expression from him. He, of course, disagrees with that yellow card. And the game will resume. 7 minutes and 40 seconds of playing time on the clock. Argentina lead by a goal. They have a set piece in the middle third. Fernandez running away with it. The pass down the line. No one from Argentina there. It goes out for a goal kick. There's the buzzer. Timeout requested by the Italian head coach Claudio Falco, who's going to have a word with his players. The Italian manager Claudio Falco and his assistant coach are having a word with the Italian players. Or rather, Michele Pugliese, the Italian coach, and his players are having a word. Claudio Falco is the Argentine head coach. Michele Pugliese is the one who requested the timeout, so correcting myself there. Make sure you check in with the IBSA YouTube channel, where all of the matches, the entire competition, is being broadcast. Our production team and our director showing off here with a sequence of tight shots. Our photographers capturing everything from different angles that's going down on this very field you're looking at. A very, very talented production company, Infinity, that's putting this broadcast together as well. It's alive, loose in the middle third. Who's going to come away with it? It's Argentina with Fernandez weaving his way through, slicing his way through. Fernandez still going, he goes down. No foul on the play. Paul Iobo on the right-hand side, trying to accelerate in, surrounded by 3 Argentine players. He loses the ball, still fighting for it. Recovered by Padilla in the defensive third. Lencina smashes it down the line. 6:50 on the clock. Fernandez was the target. Goal kick for Italy. Yet another shout out for Saludos. Ronnie Madrigal watching us from Costa Rica. He's been checking in with practically all of our broadcasts here on the IBSA YouTube channel. Rios, who collects it on the left-hand side, works his way in, shifts direction, nice move, looking to get inside the area, gets a shot, still alive, still in bounds, on the edge of the area with Fernandez. He changes direction as well. The shot explodes off of Cavallotto. Fernandez recovers the ball once again, challenged by the Italian number 10 there. Both players entangled on the barrier. Fernandez goes down, no foul there. He just lost his balance. Lucky for Argentina, he gets back up. The South Americans have possession in the middle third. It's flicked up the field for Rios on the left-hand side. He has the shot, and he almost has. Argentina's second goal. Argentina looking to make it 2-0. Looking for a more comfortable scoreline. Counter-attack for the Italians. Here's Febo surrounded. His pass meant for Paul Iobo. It reaches Italy's number 7. Only got so far, lost the ball in midfield, recovered by Argentina. He's going to try and redeem himself. Rios off to the races. Recovers. Iobo still challenging the Argentine number 11. We are about to enter the final 5 minutes of playing time. Lencina kicks this ball up the field. Fernandez running after it. He goes down. And Argentina have a very, very dangerous set piece. From this free kick, they could score the second goal. Substitution for the Italians. Damiano Giunta will be stepping in for Cavallotto, who's got the number 10 jersey and the same hairstyle as Francesco Totti. And guess what Cavallotto's first name is? Francesco. A coincidence? I don't think so. The buzzer indicating a substitution on the South American side as well. Matias Oliveira will be stepping in for the number 8, Ezequiel Fernandez. And you can hear Marcelo Gonzalez tapping the posts there, indicating to his players where they are. In between them is Andrea Chiellini, the Italian goalkeeper, who has produced a number of great saves throughout the competition. One of the best goalkeepers of the tournament, alongside England's Dylan Malpas and Alessandro Bartolomucci from France. Free kick for Argentina. Rios is the man tasked with taking it. There's the Argentine guide. Once again, a tight shot of Marcelo Gonzalez. And there's a tight shot of the Italian goalkeeper, Andrea Chiellini. 4:58 on the clock. We have entered the final 5 minutes of playing time here at the Paralympic Training Centre in São Paulo, Brazil. Free kick for Argentina. Can they make it 2-0? The ref making sure everyone is where they're supposed to be. Quite the hold-up here before the free kick. Argentina lead 1-0. Can they double their lead right here? The Argentine guide communicating with his players. He's tapping the right post if you're the Argentina attack, followed by the left post. Marcelo Gonzalez dead center. Can Argentina make it 2-0? Yes, they can! And they do it in extraordinary fashion. What a rocket from Matias Oliveira. He has a brace. Argentina have two. And the South Americans double their lead. An absolute beauty from Matias Oliveira. And giving Andrea Chiellini no chances whatsoever. Let's have a look at it again. The left-footed howitzer into the top corner. Not a goalkeeper in the world who can get to this ball. Chiellini certainly wouldn't. Argentina double their lead and are well on their way now to being the first placed team in Group A. Matias Oliveira. One of the 4 players now who have 2 goals in the competition, alongside his teammate Espinillo, as well as Jardiel, Brazil's number 11, and France's Niang Babacar. The top scorer of the competition with 5 goals is Brazil's Nonato. Brazil are the team to beat in the competition. They won every match so far, scoring 8 goals and conceding none. The captain, Nicola Mauro, on the field. 4:55 on the clock. Iobo off to the counterattack on the left-hand side. He attempted the shot there, unsuccessful, found air. Rios working his way inside, trying to find an angle in space. The Italian defense making it difficult. Nicola Mauro wins it back for Italy in the defensive third. Chiellini smashes it up the field, off the sideboard. The counterattack now for Argentina with Lopez. He has possession of the ball in the middle third. He kicks it towards Fernandez, who eventually had the ball stolen from him by Febo, who swings it all the other way, looking for Iobo. Lopez is also there for defensive coverage. Nice work from Argentina's number 14 to get the counterattack going. Argentina playing out from the back. Lopez sends this ball towards Fernandez. Rios collects it on the left-hand side, and there's the third one. An absolute rocket from Mario Rios, once again giving Andrea Chiellini no chances whatsoever. And look at the celebration. You can just tell how much that goal means for Mario Rios, Argentina's number 11. What a missile. All 3 of Argentina's goals were absolutely extraordinary. And how about this one? Here's the replay. the right-footed shot into the top corner there. Oliveira had the left-footed shot into the top corner, and Rios had the right-footed shot into the other top corner. And here's the reaction from Italy's assistant coach. He's not liking the score line at all. Once again, the official is going to have a word with him. Italy with a disastrous participation in the IBSA Grand Prix. 3 matches, 3 losses for the team that finished 5th in the European Championship. They lost to France 2-1. Lost to Thailand yesterday 1-0, and are losing to Argentina right now 3-0. Perhaps a consolation goal here with Paul Yobo. He loses possession, and here come Argentina for the 4th. Fernandez unable to capitalize. If you thought Argentina would make it 4-0 there, somehow you were wrong. That ball did not find the back of the net. Italy very much disorganized on the field. The ball did not go out. Italy have possession with Fernandez going all the way and almost scoring the 4th. Saved by Chiellini, coming up with a big-time save. Italy were off to the counterattack with the number 5, Damiano Giunta, but he was fouled, halted in his tracks. 2:49 on the clock. We have entered the final 180 seconds of playing time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we can go as far and say that the matches tomorrow are all defined. England and Italy will be facing each other at 9 a.m. local time for the 7th place of the Grand Prix. And then at 11 a.m. we're going to have the 5th place match between Thailand and Chile. In the first semifinal, Argentina are going to take on Japan. And then in the late game, Brazil will face France before the home crowd. And you can expect this place, the Paralympic Training Centre in São Paulo, to be buzzing tomorrow. 2:38 on the clock. Argentina lead by a trio of goals. Scored by Matias Oliveira twice and Mario Rios. The number 11 deserved that 3rd goal. He was such a workhorse down the left-hand side. Goal kick for Italy, and there's the buzzer. Substitution for the Italians. Massimo D'Attolico will be stepping in. .224 on the clock. It's Argentina's ball. In no rush whatsoever. Lencina throws the ball up the field, linking up with Fernandez on the right-hand side. He weaves his way in, hoping to link up with Rios on the left. It reaches him, but Nicola Mauro is there to disrupt the flow of the play. He wins it back for Italy, and here come the Italians looking for a consolation goal. Nicola Mauro halted in his tracks, recovered by Lopez, who's running at the Italians in the offensive third, and that shot, very, very powerful, almost found the back of the net. 1:57. We have entered the final 2 minutes of playing time. We are about to wrap things up very, very soon. We're about to close out match day 3 of the Grand Prix in 1 minute and 49 seconds. And what a day it has been. We kicked things off with Japan beating England 1-0. And then Brazil demolished their South American rivals Chile 3-0. France beat Thailand 1-0 in the early afternoon game. And Argentina are simply picking Italy apart. Lencina swings this ball up the field. Fernandez, unintentional touch there with the right foot. It goes out for a goal kick. Chiellini sends it down the center, looking for Iobo, intercepted before it got to him. Fernandez to get the counterattack going for Argentina. Steps on the brakes, shifts direction. Here's Lopez on the left-hand side. We're very close to entering the final 60 seconds of the match, ladies and gentlemen. And here come Argentina. They want more. They want the fourth goal. Lopez challenged and fouled by Nicola Mauro. Ouch. That looked very, very painful. I do not want to be Argentina's number 14 right now. Immediately, the guide, Marcelo Gonzalez, is going to check in with his player. Perhaps a little too aggressive there from the Italian captain, the number 9, Nicola Mauro. And once again, there's the banner in the background, Movimento Verde Amarelo. The green and yellow movement, that's what those words translate to. It's basically a fan base that support Brazilian athletes, whatever the sports, whenever and wherever they play. And they were here earlier today to watch Brazil beat Chile 3-0, and they will be here tomorrow to watch Brazil take on France in the semifinal game. We're about to enter the final 60 seconds of the match. Substitution for Argentina. Lopez about to step off, already did. Pereira will be jumping in. The number 10 there also had a solid performance today. He provided the assist for Maxi Espinillo's first goal yesterday against France. Instrumental player in that win. Argentina have possession of the ball in the middle third. It's kicked up the field, looking for Fernandez right there on the edge of the area. Fernandez looking for an angle and almost finding Argentina's fourth goal. Chiellini sends this ball up the field. They're trying to connect with Paul Iobo. Deflected on the way. It's a corner kick for Italy, apparently. I confess I did not see a deflection there, but the ref disagrees with me. 49.6 on the clock. We have entered the final 60 seconds of the match. The final match of the game day 3 of the 2023 IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix. What a tournament it has been so far. The Argentine players anticipating themselves a little bit. Italy have the corner kick from the right-hand side, looking for that consolation goal. Nicola Mauro and Paul Iobo on the ball. It's kicked towards Iobo. Will he reach it? Yes, he does. Pressured, though, by Fernandez. 40 seconds left. Iobo has possession of the ball in the middle third. He's surrounded by 3 Argentine players. He's still going, looking for that consolation goal for the Italians. He had the final touch. Goal kick. Argentina with the goalkeeper Lencina, who puts this ball back into play. 20 seconds left. Argentina are about to clinch their second win of the Grand Prix. Italy looking just for a consolation at this point. No way they can come back. 11.4 seconds. Italy have another corner kick from the right-hand side. And the shots from Iobo, a good attempt. Off target, though. It took a deflection on the way, so Italy have another corner kick from the right-hand side. 7.4 seconds on the clock. That's how much time is left to the end of this one. Iobo blocked. Nicola Mauro gets to it. 2-1. And there's the full-time buzzer, followed by the full-time whistle. Argentina 3, Italy 0 is the full-time score of the last match of game day 3 of the 2023 IBSA Blind Football World Grand Prix. Matias Oliveira twice and Mario Rios are the players on the score sheet. In other words, Group A is defined. Argentina qualifying in first with 7 points. France in second with 6. Thailand in third with 4 points. And Italy dead last with none. That's how Group A ended. Group B finished with Brazil in first with 9 points. Japan in second with 4. Chile in third with 2. And England dead last with 1. So how are things looking tomorrow? At 9 a.m. local time, we're going to have the 7th place match between Italy and England. And then a couple hours later, at 11 a.m. local time, the 5th place game between Chile and Thailand. And then at 3 p.m., Argentina and Japan are going to go at it for the first semifinal. And then at 5 p.m. local time, the Paralympic Center here in São Paulo, Brazil, will be buzzing, for we will have that second semifinal match when the hosts, the Brazilians, the 5-time Paralympic champs, will take on France for a spot in the final. If the favorites confirm their wins, we're going to have a Brazil-Argentina Classic in the final on Saturday. But before we talk about Saturday, let's get excited about Friday. 4 exciting matches tomorrow for us. So we're going to wrap up yet another 2023 IBSA Grand Prix broadcast, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow. It should certainly be a very, very special day, as all of these previous ones have been as well. So take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you right back here tomorrow on Friday.